How's it going, Powerstroke Nation? My name is Austin and welcome to the Powerstroke YouTube channel. If you're new to the channel, hit that subscribe button down below. Check out some other awesome videos because this one's going to be really short and more informative than anything fun. So I already failed you guys. I came out here. It is a beautiful day in Oregon. Oh. But right now we're doing an alternator replacement because if you guys follow my Instagram, link down below, I'll put the username down here. The grape decided it didn't want to have the alternator in it anymore, so it decided to kill it and wanted another new part, as if the turbo and intake were not enough. So super easy to take these things out. There's a little belt tensioner you got to loosen. I just took the belt off the alternator itself. Don't worry about anything else. There's two connections on the back. A 10mm wrench will do the power there. You want to hook the plug, and then you got 13mm bolts, and it comes out. I mean, I've been out here for 5 minutes and it's already almost out. So super easy on these trucks. I'll show you guys taking the rest of it out and putting the new one in. Here I am doing it by hand. Y'all know who the smart one is. So let me explain what's going on here, you guys. So the alternator in my truck went bad. Cody has a new alternator for his truck, and the alternator in his, he has a new alternator for his truck. The alternator that is in his truck is still good. And so we're going to basically be doing a transplant. We're going to take that alternator, put it here, and throw his new one on. So all sorts of alternators going on today. So if you guys don't know, Cody pulled the engine out of his 7.3 and put it back in a day.
Yeah.
So
first time I did it, it took me a few days because I did it in the gravel. I don't advise that.
Redneck. That's how we do it.
That's what I call being a shade tree mechanic, that's for sure.
That's what we do. Saw it sitting there all week pretty much.
Yeah, because it was leaking bad enough. I mean, I couldn't drive it. A combination of not getting a good seal on the rear of the oil pan, because originally when we were doing it in the gravel, we just kind of lifted it up in the engine bay. Didn't take it all the way out. So getting the oil pan back in the gravel, I was underneath and my dad was handing it in from the front. We hit it on the crank, we hit it on the pickup tube, main caps. I mean, there was no way that gasket was surviving. There was no way it was going to get a good seal. But you know, I wanted my truck to run. I was tired of not having a truck. So
it's painful.
Get it done. Yeah.
Once you lose your diesel, it's like, wait a second.
Sucks. So and then took it out the second time, which would have been yesterday, and could visibly see what the leak was. Yeah. And figured while we're in there, might as well do a rear main preventative maintenance.
Absolutely. All right, you guys. So here's his new alternator.
It's a 280 amp alternator.
280 amp. It's very pretty.
Yeah. That thing will.
So this is the one that is going into his truck, and that one there is going into the grape. Okay, so what he's doing is taking a 1/2-inch breaker bar, setting it into the tensioner pulley here, cranking it down, loosening the belt, and he's going to basically just drop it off the alternator over there, just like I did over there, but you guys will actually get to see it instead of me just telling you. Need help? You got it. Look at that. Boom. Yeah, did your hand get pinched like mine?
It's getting pinched right now.
Need help?
Nope. Just gotta let it slide. There we go.
So what he's doing is he's going to be taking off this little boot that's on this connector back here.
Oh, you know what? I should probably start with batteries.
Oh, I didn't even notice.
I should probably start with those.
Please, before you guys do this, disconnect your battery. If the battery's disconnected and it's safe, there still might be a little discharge in there, but it'll be fine. So he's prying off this boot. I did do the same on mine. It's probably gonna be crusty. It's gonna be stuck on there after years and years and years of being in here. So in the back of this is a 10mm bolt that you're just gonna use a wrench on. I have ratcheting wrenches, which will make it a lot easier. You don't have to pull the wrench off every time. And then you got this plug. I would just recommend using a screwdriver to push down that tab and pull it out. So now he's taking these 13mm bolts off. There's only 3 of them. Like I said, this is probably one of the easiest alternators ever to change out. We're gonna let that cool off. We're gonna put the new alternator on his truck, make sure his truck starts, and then we'll throw the new one on my truck. All right, and then you basically just reverse those steps to put the new alternator in.
One eternity later.
All right, as we let the grape here warm up and get those batteries nice and charged. So I want to thank you guys all so much for watching. I really hope you enjoyed this video. Thanks for sticking with me through the rain. I see it on the lens, so I know it's blurry. But thank you for sticking it out with me. I hope you all had an amazing weekend, and I'll see you guys in the next video.